Good afternoon, YouTube. Matt Hunt here with MDH Technologies. Thank you for joining me today. I have a big announcement. I want to talk to you first about our RMM software. I'm not going into all the details about it, but the announcement pertains to new features that we have added to the most recent release of our RMM software, MDH Tech Bridge. And want to make sure that everybody understands there's no price increases. We're not charging any additional fees or anything for the new features. That's just all included. First of all, I wanted to touch on a couple of things, and I'm not going to get into the granular detail of all of this. A lot of this includes some sort of proprietary information that we don't necessarily release the specifics of, but so that you know, with this new release of our RMM software, MDH Tech Bridge, we have included some really great enhancements with additional monitoring scripts, additional maintenance scripts, and specifically a lot of work has been done to improve server outage alerting. And once again, not going to cover the specifics of those, but just know that those are all included in the new release. The big news, however, is that there is the addition of the Tech Bridge web portal that customers who want access will be given access, once again, free of charge, included in the cost of RMM. And there's all kinds of great function that you're going to be able to have from that website. So no, it is a secure website, and there is a link to the site on our main web presence, which is mdhtech.com. If you click on Help Desk, you'll see the link to the NOC, which is the web portal that I'm talking about. And shortly I'll give you I'll do a screen sharing session so that I can go over some of the functions and things that I'm talking about. But moving forward, from the web portal, users will now be able to view, create, and respond to support tickets directly from the web portal. So that's something that may simplify managing your support requests, especially if you're out of the office, something like this. You will also, and this is the big one, so get ready, here we are, you will now be able to remotely access your computers from the portal. This means no more VPNs, right? This means no more third-party software, right? No ports in the firewall have to be open. Okay, we're talking lightning fast performance on the remote access, and I'd like to show you those features now. Great. Okay, here we are. Thank you for joining me for the kind of show and tell, or the screen sharing portion of my video. So real quick, so for those of you that want to be able to use the new web portal, you can get to there by simply going to knock2.mdhtech.com, or by going to our website, navigate to the help desk menu item, scroll down until you see where it says NOC login, and click it. It'll take you to the same place. Doesn't matter how you get here. Once you're here, you will use your email address as the username, and the password that you use will be assigned to you by one of our technicians, or you can actually request a specific password. As long as it's fairly secure password, we'll be happy to accommodate you. And once you log in, this is the dashboard, okay? You'll see how many tickets you're associated with, the active tickets you're associated with, and the number of computers that you're associated with. So you may see nothing here, you may see several items, it just all depends, and these are dynamic, they'll change with the number of things that you may have open or that you may be working on. So here, the number of computers, you may only see one, you may see several, depending upon how many computers that you have requested to be associated with. Now, if you're associated with a computer, that means that you will have the option to remotely access those computers. You will also have the option to remotely reboot or remotely shut down those computers as well. So, going over here to the menu item called tickets, once again, you'll be able to see any tickets that you're associated with and their priority, so on and so forth. I've got a couple of test tickets here. I'm just going to go ahead and click on one just to give you an idea of what you can do with it. You can go to the history tab and basically see all of the comments and all of the various things that have transpired with respect to that ticket. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close that out. But the real big deal about the web portal is the computers button here, which will take you to a list of all the machines that you're associated with. And as you can see, this is a test machine here that I am going to go ahead and launch. So here you can see a couple of statistics on the machine in terms of the CPU usage, memory usage, and the drive usage, which this is just a test machine, so obviously the usage is not very high. And down here on the flags, it's really nothing to worry about. It's just kind of telling you a little bit about the machine. For example, if there was a reboot needed here, you would see a green check mark to it, and you would know that you could go ahead and reboot the machine if you wanted. You could refresh the data if you think that you need to do that, and you'll get real-time statistics there. But basically, what I want to show you here is how to remotely access your machines. So all you really need to do is click the link, and as the pop-up indicates here, make sure to disable your pop-up blocker. I have already done that, so there's nothing for me to do, but if you need some assistance disabling a pop-up blocker, just let us know. And you'll notice that down here it downloaded the Screen Connect client. Okay, this is a one-time session executable that I'm going to go ahead and run, and it's run. It popped up on my other monitor there, but and it created a session. So now I can actually go ahead and log in to the machine. So now I can run my applications on this computer remotely. There's not a whole lot installed here. I'm just going to use Chrome as an example. For example, we'll just visit a website, maybe run a speed test or something, just to give you an idea of how lightning fast this remote access truly is. So any application that you want to run on your work machine, maybe from home, maybe from a hotel out of town, maybe you travel and you've got a machine at the office or a machine, at the home office that you want to be able to access remotely. You can run your database applications, your Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, anything that's installed in your machine you can run without any issue. And as you could tell, I'm just kind of running a speed test here, and even though we're in the peak hours, we're getting really good speeds from this particular machine. So there we go. Now you've got a lot of options here in terms of what the Screen Connect client can do. If you've got multiple monitors and things, you'll be able to use multiple monitors or just focus on one particular monitor. I'm not going to go over all of the functions here. I'll kind of let you play with those on your own. But the main big news today is now you can remotely access your work or home office computers through the web portal without having to have any kind of VPN set up, no VPN licensing, no ports need to be open in the firewall or anything like that. So go ahead and close that session. There we go. So I hope that you will contact us to get more information. If you would, just send an email to Matt at MDH Tech, or give us a call on the main support line. We'll be happy to set you up. Once again, there's no additional fees for this added function, and it is secure and performs very well. So it is important that once you're done on the web portal that you log out to keep everything secure. But you'll notice that there was also 2 layers of security there. So just because I can run remote access to the machine doesn't mean I can automatically log into the machine. You still have to log into the machine using your user account credentials, whether that's logging into a domain or just a local user account or what have you. So just keep that in mind. Now, if the machine is still logged in and it hasn't gone to sleep and you didn't log out when you left the office or something like that, the session may still be open and you may not have to log in. But best practices are when you leave your machine to go ahead and log out for security reasons. Thank you for joining me for this session and checking out the big news that we have on that remote access. Once again, new and improved RMM, additional monitoring scripts, additional maintenance scripts, improved server outage alerting, the addition of the MDH Tech Bridge web portal where you can view support requests that are open, remotely access your computers, remotely shut down or reboot your computers. No more VPNs, no more firewall ports that have to be open. We've just raised the bar. Matt Hun with MDH Technologies. Thank you for your time.
For the computer support that you need, choose MDH Technologies. We'll monitor, maintain, and secure backup